those arms. It's gonna help get that body warmed up, get that blood flowing. I'll turn my music down just a bit. Might be a little early, I've got some Christmas music going on for us. So we're just walking in place, moving those arms. We're gonna move up to a little bit of a jog now. And so I'm up on the balls of my feet as I'm picking up my knees. My arms are moving, see they're in this jog position here. And let's pick up that pace a little bit more. My knees are going a little bit higher. Getting that body warmed up, getting that blood flowing through all the vessels. And I'm going to slow that pace down, back to a walk. Swinging those arms still. And let's slow it down. We're still at a standstill here. All right, we're going to start by just stepping to the side, coming back, stepping to the side, coming back. And as we do so, let's move those arms. You can move them any way you want. You can cross them. You can go side to side, just so the arms are moving, the legs are moving. Stepping to the side, stepping to the side. And I've got a little bend in the knees as I extend out to the side, just to get my thighs warmed up here. Moving the arms, moving the legs. Good movement, guys. Let's do 2 more. And back to center, nice. Our next move, we're gonna step to the side, but we're gonna add a little bit of a kick. So I'm gonna kick as I step, kick, bring it back. Kick as I step, kick, bring it back. So it's almost the same movement, but I'm adding a little bit of a kick. Kick, step out, kick, step in. Kick, step out, kick, step in. Kick, step out, kick, step in. Let's bring those hands in. A little bit of coordination here. So this helps with the balance, but it also helps us develop those connections in the brain, right? Because you're really having to think, okay, what do I have to do? I gotta kick, I gotta bring it back. Kick, bring it back. Kick, bring it back. Let's do 2 more. 1 kick. I'm gonna kick, bring it out, kick, bring it back. Kick, bring it out, kick, bring it back. I got 1 more now. Kick, bring it back, kick, bring it out, kick, bring it back. Nice, all right. Whew, all right. Body's still getting warmed up here. My next step, I'm gonna step out, bend, touch my knee, bring my body back. Step to the other side, touch my knee, bring my body back. So as I do this, I'm stepping out, my knees are pointed in the same direction. Knees are in the same direction as the toes as I touch that knee. Bring it back. Sorry, I had to let somebody in. All right, and let's begin. Step, touch that knee, bring it up. Step, touch that knee, bring it up. Step and touch. Step and touch. Step and touch. This is just our warm-up. We're just getting that body warmed up. So don't worry if your body's still feeling a little stiff. We're just getting that fluid moving, blood pumping. And remember, we get that heart rate moving at the beginning of the session. It will continue to stay at that higher rate throughout the session, building up stronger muscles inside the heart there. Let's do 1 more, both directions. And back. All right, nice, good job. All right, you guys feeling nice and warm now? Okay. So we're gonna do our first session. Our first circuit here. My feet are going to be about hip distance apart, and I'm going to squat down as low as I can, touch the ground, and bring my arms up. Lots of energy. I'm going up onto the tiptoes. Touch the ground, bring it up. And we're going to do this for a count of 10. So I'm squatting all the way down as I touch. This is really great for building up the knees, but if you already have knees that are a little sore, maybe you've got some inflammation in here, you can just bend down as far as it feels comfortable, and then we're gonna push back up. Let's do this for a count of 10. 1 and up, 2 and up, 3 and up, 4 and up, 5 and up, 6 and up, 7 and up, 8 and up, 9 and up, 10 and up, and back to the beginning. Whew, nice. I saw some of you starting early. You guys are probably a little tired now, right? All right. So our next move is going to be our lawn mowers. So now I'm going to widen that stance just a bit more. I have a mat on the floor and I'm stepping on the outside of the mat. My feet are pointed forward, my knees are pointed forward. I'm gonna reach down as if I'm grabbing that rope on the lawnmower, pull it and start that lawnmower, and my arms go up as my legs rise up. And we'll do 10 to the right, and then we'll do 10 to the left. 1, start that lawnmower. 2, 3, 4, 5. Really good for the spine here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull up. All right, let's do the other side. And I'm actually squatting down, so I'm really working my thigh as I do this. And let's begin. 1. Start with the other hand now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you've ever started a lawnmower, you know sometimes you got to really tug. 9, last one. 10. Whew. All right. Nice. All right. Okay. Our next move is going to be a squat and a tap. And so we've already squatted down and touched the ground. I'm going to do a similar move, only now we're going to be in that sumo, or that really wide stance here. So go ahead and take that wide stance. Knees are out. I'm going to tap the ground up to the sky. Tap the ground up to the sky. Very similar, right? Only now our knees are a little bit wider, really working these thighs here. Let's do this for 10. 1, 2, 3, back is straight. 4, thighs are doing all the work. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up and back. Nice, all right. Okay, our next move is going to be our speed skaters. This is where we take that leg and we pass it behind us. And then we bring it back and then we pass it behind us. So imagine maybe you're up on the slopes and you've got those skis on. You can use your hands, or maybe you're speed skating on the ice. But we're going to step behind, and notice how low I go. Really work these thighs. And we're going to do this for a count of 10. And 10 is going to be to the right and to the left. And let's begin. 1, other side. 2, nice and low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one here. 10, nice and fast. Whoosh. And back up. Awesome, nice. Whew. All right. Okay, so that was our first circuit. We've got just a breather before we start our second circuit. If you want to take some water, you do want to stay hydrated, but not too much, just enough to wet the mouth. Too much water in the belly, it's going to gurgle around as we move. Just take a sip, catch your breath. Hope I see everybody moving. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, let's find ourselves back on the mat. Okay, and so we're facing forward, knees are facing forward, feet are forward. I'm going to draw my knee up and I'm going to touch it with my elbow. Arm goes up. And so it's almost as if I'm pointing up and down, and then I pull it to the center, connect, and bring it back. And we're going to do this for a count of 10 on the left and 10 on the right. And you can start either side. Find a point that you find nice and balanced. Connect that foot to the ground. And let's raise that arm up. And we're going to count to 10. 1, bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going out in front of me. 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. We're switching sides. Other hand goes up for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Working on our balance. 5. Working on the strength of the legs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Nice. All right. So our next move is a balancing move. We're going to begin with a similar motion where we bring that hand, I'm going to go sideways so you can see me. I bring that elbow to my knee, but then I'm going to let that leg go all the way back. I'm going to lean down, touch the ground, oops, and then come back up. Okay, so let me do it again. That wasn't very good there. I touch my knee, and then I let that knee drop, but it doesn't touch the ground. It goes behind me. I bring my hands down, touch the ground, and bring my body back up. So it's almost the same move, just added an extra little balancing motion in there. So we'll do 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. 1, touch the knee, bring it back, touch the ground, and bring it back. 2, and bring it back. Feel that balancing leg really working. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost there, 9, back, last one, 10, and back to standing, nice. So I really felt that in my hip and the leg that was balancing me. So let's do the other side. Find that point and you feel nice and balanced. Tap that elbow to the knee, 1, go down and balance, and bring your body back. 2, and bring it back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. And up. Whew, all right, nice, good job. A little bit of balancing there, really working these hips. Our next move is going to be a sumo, like a side lunge here. But as we step to the side, we're going to reach down, and maybe you're going to touch your knee, or maybe you can go all the way down and touch your ankle, and then bring it back. Then we're going to do one side for a count of 10, and then we'll do the other side for a count of 10. So you're going to step to the side and take that opposite hand and touch either the foot or the knee, and then bring your body back up. And we'll do this for a count of 10. 1, touch, bring it back. 2, bring it back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice moves. 9. You guys look good. 10. And back to center. All right. So we're really using our legs in this move. Try not to bend your back. Back is straight. Other side. Step out. 1. Touch and bring it back. 2. Bring it back. 3. 4. Bring it back. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Touch and bring it back to center. Whew, all right, nice job. Okay. Our next move is called a prison lunge or a prison squat. I'm going to widen my feet here. I'm going to bring my arms behind my head. And I'm going to squat down as low as I can and then bring it back up. Really simple, right? So my knees are pointed outward, 45-degree angles, feet are matching, back is straight, tuck those hips underneath, hands behind your head. Let's squat for a count of 10. 1, bring it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's hold it just for a moment. Whew. And bring it back up, arms down, feet back together. All right. Our next move is going to be a chair squat. We're going to squat down as if we're sitting in a chair. But once we get there, we're going to lift our foot up, and then we're going to bring it back. And so let me do this right here. I squat down in a chair, lift one foot up, and then I raise up as I bring it back. So you can try it to see. We're going to squat first and then kick out. We're going to modify that in the second time. So we're going to squat in a chair, kick that leg out, stand back up on one leg. All right. And let's do one side for a count of 10, and then we'll do the other side. So let's squat. 1, kick it out, bring your body back up. 2, kick it out, bring your body back up. 3, kick it out, body back up. 4, kick it out, body back up. 5, kick it out. 6, 7, now you can see me. 8, 9, kick it out. 10, kick it out. Bring it back up. Nice, let's do the other side. Squat down, kick it out. 1, bring it up. 2, kick it out. Bring it up. 3, bring it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, kick it out. 10, kick it out. Stand back up. Awesome, nice. All right. One more move in this circuit, and this is the curtsy. We're going to step behind, almost like we did in our speed skating, but we're going to squat down. And then we're going to bring our body back up. And then we're going to go to the other side, squat down, bring your body back up. You can keep your hands on your hips. You can move them up and down if you want additional cardio. We'll do this for a count of 10. 1, squat down, bring it back. Other side, squat down, bring it back. 2, squat down. This is our curtsy. Other side, bring it back. 3, feel those thighs really working here. 4, squat down, bring it back. Back is straight. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's curtsy nice and low as if you're curtsying to the queen. 10 or the king. Last move. And bring yourself back to center. Oh, awesome. All right. And that's the last exercise for that circuit session. If you want to stretch those legs out, take a breath. If you need to put a little water in the mouth. Our next session is going to include our weights. So you want to go grab your weights. I see somebody raised, I'm still moving around. All right. Okay, let's get into our squat position. Feet are outside of my mat, 45-degree angles, knees are matching, protecting the back. Tuck that tailbone underneath, abdomen's nice and tight here. And I'm gonna squat down and let those weights go all the way down. Almost similar to the prison squat that we did, only now we have a little bit of weight in our hands. And let's go ahead and squat for a count of 10. 1, slide them down, bring them back. 2, bring them back. 3, 4, 5, 6. Tuck that tailbone. 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way down. Let's hold it for a moment. Push those legs out. Imagine you can open up those thighs. And slowly bring your body up. Nice. Same move, only now my weights are going to go down the center. Let's do this for a count of 10. Just drop those weights if you can go all the way down and touch the ground, or just as low as you're able to. For a count of 10. 1, and bring it back up. 2, funny how the center of weight changes that, right? 3, 4, really working our legs today. 5, 6, tuck that tailbone. 7, abdomen is tight. 8, 9, 10, all the way down and back. All right, you guys are gonna hate me. I'm gonna do this one more time. Only this time we're gonna cut down and swing those weights up over our head. Drop them back down as we go into our squat, swing them back up. And we'll do this for a count of 10. Catch your breath. Nice and balanced, let's go. 1, swing it up, back down. 2, swing it up. 3, swing it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, tuck your tailbone underneath. 8, back is straight. 9, 10, nice and high. Ah, awesome. All right, bring those legs back together. Whew. Moving into our chair squat. Hands are going to be resting on our thighs. Sit down in that chair. Once you get as far as you can, you're going to raise those arms up. Lower them as you raise your body up. Slide them down, up. Slide them up. All right, we'll do this for a count of 10. And let's begin. 1, and up. 2, and up. 3, and up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up. Let's hold it just for a moment. Tuck that tailbone and slowly bring that body up. Whew. All right, nice. Shake those legs out. Good work. Let's stand at a comfortable position. Feet are just a little bit wider than hips. Toes are pointing forward, knees are pointing forward. These are our wood choppers. I'm going to put one hand on my hip, other hand's going to cross my body. This is the move where we raise those arms up and lower them back down. And let's do one side for a count of 10, and then we'll do the other side. 1, let's chop that wood. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up. Chop that wood, let's switch sides. 1, no break here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up and across the body. Nice. All right. We did lawnmowers without weights. We're going to do that same lawnmower move, but with weights in our hands. And so I'm going to widen my stance. This is the move where we reach all the way down to our foot. If your knees are sore, you can go to the knee. And we're going to pull, start that lawnmower, only now we have weights in our hands. And let's go ahead and we'll do one side for a count of 10, and then we'll do the other side. 1, pull it open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start that lawnmower. Nice. All right. I'm going to switch. So my other hand goes to my waist. I'm just going to turn my hips just a bit here. And let's reach down for a count of 10. 1. Hold, start that lawnmower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Start that lawnmower. And back. Nice. All right. We'll do one bicep curl. And so we balance and have a little arm exercises. And what I'm going to do is my hands are facing each other. And I'm just going to lift those weights up to my shoulders. This is if I were to do a bicep curl. Open up those arms, open up that door, bring it back, lower the arms, lower the weights. I'm going to do it sideways here. So the weights come up to my shoulders, lift the elbows up, open the door, close the door, lower the arms, lower the weights. And we'll do this for a count of 10. 1, open the door, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and wide. Bring it back. Elbows down. Show some resistance as you push down. Whew. Oh, nice. All right. So that's the last one for this session. Go ahead and take a breather. Grab some water. We're going to do that circuit again with some modifications. But if you need to, just shake out your hands, your legs, whatever needs to be released. If you need a sip of water, keep your body hydrated. Nice. All right. Whew. Well, let's find ourselves back on the mat. Remember when we started this weight session, we did so with our squat. So let's find that squat position again. So our feet are wide, knees and toes pointed in the same direction. Tuck that tailbone, abdomen's nice and tight. And so this is the one where we slid down and we did our sumo squat. We did 3 different ones here. And so you can choose whichever one you'd like to do. You can slide down for a count of 10. You can drop your weights for a count of 10. Or you can drop those weights and bring them up for a count of 10. So however you want to do your squats for a count of 10, you got 3 options. And so I'm going to do the one as if I had a kettlebell and I'm swinging it up and down. You can join me or you can do your squats, however you feel comfortable today. We want to make sure we're taking care of our knees and listening to our bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way up and release. Nice. All right. Our next move was our chair squat. We squatted down and brought those weights up. And then we brought our body back up. I'm going to do that same move, but we're going to hold that squat a little bit longer by adding extra arm movement. And so we're going to squat down, bring those weights up, open the door, push them back, drop them as we stand up. So now we have to hold that chair just for a second or 2 more. And let's go ahead and find that comfortable position. We'll do this for a count of 10. 1, bring them up, open the door, push it, and back up. 2, open the door. 3, 4, keep your tailbone tucked. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one here, 10. Let's hold that door open for a little bit. Push it shut, hold it for a moment. Feel those muscles working. Slowly come back up. Whew, all right, that one was hard. Okay. Our next move was our wood chop. And our wood choppers, we did one hand. This time we're going to use both hands together. So I'm going to put both hands onto my right hip. I'm going to raise them up, chop some wood down. And we'll do this for a count of 10. Go ahead and find that comfortable position. We have our weights in both hands. 1, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now all the way down. Nice. Let's cross to the other hip. Not taking a break in between. 1, up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. Let's chop some wood. All right, nice. All right, shake out those hands, shake out those legs. Our last move was the lawnmower. And so we've done it without weights, we've done it with weights. This time we're going to have a super wide stance. And so I'm going to start nice and low. And I'm going to really lean into my leg here as I pull up. And I'm just going to pull to my hip because now I'm going super low and going into that lunge and pulling up to my hip. And so let's stay on one side. We'll do this for a count of 10. And then we'll switch and we'll do the other side for a count of 10. So I have my right leg forward. My left leg is back and straight. Front leg is bent. My leg that is forward, that hand is on my hip, or you can rest it on your thigh for balance. And let's do this for 10. 1, bring it to your hip. 2, nice and low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Feel those glutes working. 8, 9, 10. Nice. All right, let's switch sides. And so again, I'm going to squat down, reach down, and that leg kind of straightens as I bring it up to my hip. Let's do it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, awesome. All right. All right. That was the last exercise for the ones with the weights. Let's set our weights down. Go ahead and shake those wrists out, shake those hands out. Shake those legs out. Good work. All right. If you want to take a sip of water, we've got just a moment to take a breath before we move back through our circuits again, just adding a few modifications. I see you guys working hard. I got a little sweat going on here. All right. Okay, let's find ourselves back on the mat and facing forward. We did elbows to knees. We're going to do that same move, only now we're going to do it to the side. So these are our mountain climbers. And so I'm actually opening my legs out as I bring my elbow down. Our first move was in front of us. Now we're doing it to the outside of our body. And we'll do 10 on the right and 10 on the left. And so go ahead and find that place where you feel nice and balanced. And let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Nice. Let's do the other side here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Nice. All right. Our next move was the side lunge. This is the move we stepped to the side, but I'm not stepping in an angle like we did with the lawnmowers. I'm stepping to the side and my feet are still pointing forward. So I step to the side, I'm going to squat down, touch my toe, bring it back up. All right. And so we're going to do this for a count of 10 on each side. Step to the side. 1, squat down, touch, bring it back up. 2, and bring it back up. 3, bring it back up. 4, 5, 6, 7, back is straight. 8, lowering at the legs. 9, 10. Touch that toe, bring it back up. All right. If you're having to bend your back, maybe you're going down too deep. Just go to your knee then. Let's do the other side. Step to the side. 1, bring it back. 2, bring it back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring it back up. Whew, awesome job. All right, nice. Okay. Our next move was our squats. These were our prison squats. This is where we had that wide stance. Hands were behind our knees and we squatted down. We're gonna have not such a wide stance this time. And you can keep your hands up if you'd like behind your head or on your hips. We're gonna squat down, but when we come up, we're gonna lift one leg up and then bring it back down. Squat, lift it up. Squat, lift it up. So now you can see why you wanna find an appropriate distance that when you come up, you can lift that knee, that leg up off the ground. So go ahead and practice once to see if you've got a good distance that you can lift one leg up. And we'll do one side for a count of 10, and then we'll do the other side. And let's begin. Squat, lift it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift it up and down. Let's do the other side. 1, lift it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift it up and back down. Whew, nice. All right. All right. We did this move where we squatted down in a chair and then we kicked out our foot and then we stood back up. We're going to do that same move, only now we're going to start on one leg. So we're going to start with one leg out. Squat down as low as you can and then bring it up. Let me try this side so you can see it. I bring that foot out, squat down, bring it back up. Squat down, bring it back up. Squat down, bring it back up. All right. So let's do this one side for a count of 10 and then the other side. Go ahead and find a good place. Nice and balanced, hands on the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just leaving my leg up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back. Nice. So this is all about working the legs. If you need to stand against the wall or hold on to a cabinet, that's okay. It's more about working the legs here, keeping the body upright. Let's bring that other leg out, and I just left mine out rather than going back and forth. We'll do this for a count of 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back up. Ooh, nice. Oh, awesome. All right. Okay, that was the last move in that session. Go ahead and take a break. Shake those legs out. Take a sip of water. Take a deep breath. We still have some more work to do here. Okay, find yourself back on the mat. These were our jump ups. Our knees were together. We squatted down, touched the ground, and came back up to our tiptoes. We're going to do that same move, only now I'm going to touch as we bring our arms up. We're going to leave the ground. If this is too much, you can still just go up onto your tiptoes. So we touch, jump up. If you don't feel like your feet are able to do that jump move, jump up to your tiptoes. Either way is going to be great for the body. We'll do this for a count of 10. 1, jump up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Oh, nice. Oh, got that heart beating. Got those legs and thighs really warmed up. All right. Okay. This move we did too. It's the same move. Well, our legs are a little bit wider now. We touch and then we bring them up. Okay. So we touch and bring them up. If you feel like you're able, when you bring them up, you do a little jump. You notice how I touch my feet together. So tap, 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 tap. This is hard. And so if this is too much for your body today, tap, 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 tap. That's going to be just as powerful. And this is a lot. Let's do this for a count of 8, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Whew, all right, I'm pushing you guys today, aren't I? All right. One more move in this session, and this is our speed skating. This is where we take that leg behind, bring it here. This is actually a way to catch our breath. It's really fluid, feels good. Moving those arms, moving those legs. Let's do it for a count of 10. 1, both sides. 2, catch your breath. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back to center. Whew, awesome job. Awesome job. All right. We're going to start our cool down now. And so let's just go ahead, take a wide stance. And I'm just going to shift from one side to the other, stretching out these inner thighs here. My hands are on my hips. My body is upright. Nice slow movement here. Feel down as far as you can go, so you feel that nice stretch through here, all the way down to your foot. This is our cool down. We're moving just a little slower. Okay, we're going to go down a little deeper now. Hands to the knees. Now I'm really stretching down deep and low. I can also feel this stretch in my back as I push my arms straight, feeling my lower back stretching out, pushing against my knee slightly. And let's bring this to a circle now. And so my body comes up and my hips are rotating. So now I also feel the stretch on the side of my thighs and the front of my thighs. Stop and change direction. Releasing any tension, any lactic acid that built up in these muscles as we work them today. And we're going to stop in the center and let that body go all the way down, touch the ground if you're able to. Let your shoulders relax, let your head hang heavy. Bend your knees, let your hips sit down, and raise your body up. Nice. Whew, all right, let's go ahead and bring those legs together and cross those arms in front of you. We didn't work our arms as much today, but we still want to loosen them up before we leave this session. And let's go ahead and let one cross, and we're going to assist in that stretch. Feel that stretch across the top of the arm and the shoulder right here. And release, cross those arms again. And we're going to switch and do the other side as it comes up. Nice stretch here. Remembering to breathe Bringing your heart rate back to where it was. And release. All right. Let's bring those arms up over our head. Interlace those fingers. Push those palms to the roof of the house, the ceiling. Stretch that core. And let's lean over to the right. And I'm going to take my hip and I'm going to push it out. And bring those arms up. And let's lean the other direction. Push that hip out. And come back to center. And let's release. One big shoulder roll up, back, and down. All right.